Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be talking about a conspiracy theory I have been developing about a certain game you are watching right now called Five Nights at Freddy's. Because we all know the supposed law. William Afton kills 5 kids, puts them in suits, goes on another murderous rampage. We know this song and dance, but I don't believe it is true. I believe that the souls can never rest. Now, I believe the first few parts that the souls are still the animatronics and stuff, but I don't believe that the souls were saved. I believe that they went to host different animatronics. Specifically, a couple of ones that we see weren't exactly destroyed. We know some of these animatronics did survive until fnaf 6, Pizzeria Simulator. I'm talking about some of the Circus Babies Pizzeria animatronics, like Funtime Freddy. I don't think any kid, in the law, no kid possesses him. So I think that one of the missing children from the first restaurant, fnaf 1, possesses not Golden Freddy, Circus, is it his name? Circus Freddy? I think so. Anyway, that is what I believe about one of the kids. Now, what about the other 4, including the vengeful spirit Cassidy? Well, we know that everyone was put to rest by the puppet of all people. And we know that is Charlie Emily. Well, if we take a look into the books, we know that Henry Emily created robots of his daughter, representing different stages of her life. I believe that Charlie Emily is possessing one of those robots. Because if the book lore is accurate, we know that Dr. Talbot created Redmond. And we know that there are a lot of stuff about kids getting swapped out for animatronics and or Fazgoo. Which, yeah, it's pretty weird. But anyway, I am here to give you the explanation of what I believe the other 3 kids went through. Now, if we take a look at the games, you will notice on the wall there are very different drawings. One of them, obviously, involving the gift box that the puppet is in. But here's something interesting. The puppet is not in this specific location. The puppet is in fnaf 2, the previous restaurant. Well, if we're talking about chronologically. Because, yes, fnaf 1 is the first game, but apparently the second game was prequel or somewhat, and then, yeah, so apparently it was first, second, I think 4th, then 3rd. I can't remember completely, but I think that's the order of the first one. And we've got the Circus Babies one fnaf Pizzeria Simulator. So, if we know that the puppet isn't supposed to be in this restaurant, then what exactly is that drawing? Because we know it cannot be the puppet. Or is it another blue character in this restaurant? I think it's Bonnie the Bunny. Because if we go over to where is it? Okay. If we take a look at the restaurant, you will notice that in the drawing is a big gift box, specifically the one that the puppet comes out of. So, I believe Bonnie is now the one that uses that box. I do think a kid is still in Bonnie, but I do not think that it is Jeremy. I don't think the souls were put to rest. I think some of them were destroyed, not the souls animatronics, but I think some of them still possess the husks of animatronics. Specifically, Jeremy. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Okay, I'm very sorry. I forgot where I put like the script for this because I wrote a script about this entire conspiracy theory, but I've lost it. So I'm having to do this off of muscle memory. So yeah, anyways. What I was saying is the fact that we know the puppet is not supposed to be in this restaurant, and that drawing is there, proves that there is a blue character here that is still being possessed. It has to be Bonnie. But if all the souls were put to rest, who says that the souls couldn't have flown about and picked new hosts? Maybe one of the animatronics was jealous of Bonnie during this specific time period. Maybe a certain red one. Yes, I believe that Foxy the pirate, or Fritz, now possesses Bonnie, taking the place of Jeremy Fitzgerald. I believe Jeremy Fitzgerald is the one that possesses Funtime Freddy. Now that still leaves 3 other kids: Cassidy, Susie, and Gabriel. Now, I've already given my opinion on Cassidy, and we know about Elizabeth and Chris, obviously, and Mike and William. So the question is, what other animatronics are not being destroyed but the host living? Well, let's think. What animatronics do we know were used in killing that were never dismantled? Well, firstly, we have the mangle, do we not? If we remember correctly, the mangle in specifics was never talked about being destroyed. Yes, in the FNAF 2 ending, it says that all the new robots were being decommissioned, but was Mangle really not decommissioned already? They might have just thrown Mangle onto the rubbish heap straight to the dump. Nobody knows if Mangle was completely destroyed or not. Maybe someone like Susie possessed the Mangle now and left the dump on the run or something. We don't know for sure. The details are not fully clear, but that is what I believe, leaving 2 kids, Cassidy and Gabriel. So I believe, firstly with Gabriel, let's talk about him. Now, we know he possesses Freddy. Now, Freddy has a very something in the game, that's the host for him, but will boot. Anyways, what I was going to say is that I believe he could be possessing a phantom, because it's never specified if phantoms in specifics are... Well, it's never specified if a phantom can be possessed or not anywhere. So maybe Mr. Gabriel over there could be possessing a phantom animatronic. Specifically Phantom Freddy, because what do we know about his attack? He goes down a hall, and then if you don't look away from him, he jump scares you. Now that could imply that he is possessing Foxy, because he worked the exact same way in the first 2 games, and he works the same in the 4th. So it would be fitting to say that that is Gabriel. Now, about Cassidy, I'm not completely sure yet, so this is going to be part 1 of my conspiracy theory about the true lore of FNAF. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and let me know down below what you want to see next, and if you want to see what I think Cassidy possesses now.